Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new year. I wish you all a prosperous and happy new year. Let's get into today's topic right away. Today's topic, we're going to talk about dating tips as an introvert. How you can find love without changing whom you are. See, dating as an introvert can be a little bit challenging because as introverts, you like to stay indoors, you like to keep things to yourself, you like to... Basically, they are termed as loners, people who want to do their own things. Like, they don't like to be outside, they don't like to be in crowded places, they don't like to be like doing so many activities outside. Like, once in a while they will love to, but not all the time. You can start small. You can focus on going on low-key dates, like let's say going for coffee, going for ice cream, where maybe the music is not so loud, where there is also no music at all, so that you people can get to interact, because introverts like to interact where there is not so much noise. Also, if you're an introvert, you can choose a place that is not so overcrowded for a first date, because this person is not going to be comfortable with having so many people around, even though they are not, let's say, on the same table, even though they are doing their own thing. But the fact that there are just so many people around, an introvert may get irritated. So make sure that environment does not have so many people. You can go on a coffee date, you can go for ice cream, you can do dinner in a quiet restaurant where it is not so loud. Number 2, you can leverage on online dating, where you get to talk to the person without meeting them, get to know the person, learn to know what they like, what they don't like. So by the time you choose to meet this person as an introvert, you've already known what they like and what they don't like. You already know that if you can take it on with this person or not. Because if an introvert, you talk to someone for like a month and they tell you, I love to go clubbing, I love to go swimming, I love to do this and this, I love outdoor activities, as someone who, because introverts are more reserved people, they like to be inside, let me put it that way. They love their quiet time, they love their quiet space with their partner that understands them. So by the time you talk to this person online, before you actually meet them in person, you would know if you would interact, you'll be able to take it to the next level or not. As an introvert, you need to embrace your strengths, because introverts are great listeners and they are great thinkers. Like, embrace those traits. Like, don't be afraid to express them. If you meet someone who likes to talk, as an introvert, you can be a very good partner, because now you listening and giving advice according to what you've listened to actively, because most introverts listen to understand. So that is an active trait, that is a positive trait, and don't be afraid of it. Because if you meet someone who likes to talk, they are actually looking for your kind of person who likes to listen and give their opinion after thinking it through thoroughly. So don't put that trait like and be afraid of it and try to be what you're not and maybe hide it. No, there's someone out there who loves to talk that would love to have you as a listener, as their partner. So as an introvert, you should set boundaries. You understand? If the other party comes up with something and you know you won't be comfortable doing that particular activity or particular thing, or you won't be comfortable in that particular setting, please be honest and say, you know what, I won't be able to come to such and such a place, I won't be able to attend such a function, because it's out of your comfort zone. Don't put yourself out of your comfort zone where you're just wanting to please the other person. Please don't do that. There's someone out there who will embrace your character, as in you as you, the things you like. Do you get? Number 5, be honest about your needs, as in let your partner know from the beginning what you like and what you don't like, and don't be afraid to tell them what you like and what you don't like. Like, be honest, because this is something maybe you're going to be in for years, months, and so if this person does not know you from the get-go, they may end up doing something that they think is good for the relationship, and yet you're very, very uncomfortable with it. Please don't hold back. If you like quiet time, if you like to stay indoors, please let your partner know in the beginning that that's what you feel comfortable with, that's what you like. Instead of going out for a movie, you'd rather watch a movie together at home in your apartment or at her apartment, and that's what you're comfortable with. Please let the person know in the beginning. As an introvert, you're going to most likely like one-on-one conversations. So focus on one-on-one conversations with your partner. Let them know that you're more comfortable with quiet time, quality time, with the both of you getting to know each other and the both of you doing activities together. And if it comes, not like it's a bad thing and you fall into the hands of an extrovert, you're going to find that in most cases you're going to want the opposite things, but you can find time where you can both balance the relationship. But as an introvert, you need to be open about it and be like, you know what, I don't like being outdoors, I don't like group settings, I like one-on-one quality time. Set your boundaries, as in let the person know what you like straight up from the beginning. It's going to help you. Take breaks if they are needed. If you feel you need to take a break to self-reflect, to think better, to see where you stand, to recharge, please let your partner know that you need to take a break, that you need that time alone. So extroverts are really the opposite of introverts, and if an extrovert wants to step out, an introvert is going to want to be inside. So you need to make it clear to your partner, like, baby, see, such and such is going on, but I would like some time alone to self-reflect, to recharge, to think better. So don't take it like as if I'm not talking to you. Don't take it as if we've broken up. I just need my time alone. And then you can have your time alone in peace. As an introvert, please find someone that has common interests as you. Like, you can do this through, like, let's say hobbies that you do, the things you like to do, the things like you love to do in your free time. You can find people who love similar things as you do, and it's not going to be that hard, because now you're going to end up doing these activities together. You're going to end up going for these functions, these seminars that you both like together, and this is going to strengthen your relationship and make your relationship better, because from the beginning you searched out for someone that has the same similarities as you. Pair conversation topics. So if you feel like maybe the date may get so intense, you may run out of what to say, prepare topics that you will talk about on the date. Prepare questions that you're going to ask your partner when you go out on the date, so that you don't feel like, so that it breaks the ice, so that you don't stay silent looking at each other, because introverts tend to hold back. They tend to hold back. So you preparing before the date will help you actually during the date, so that you don't feel awkward. You don't have those silent moments where you're just looking at each other like with nothing to say. You can pull out those questions and ask them. Last but not least, patient with yourself. Give yourself time to build that trust. You see, introverts tend to take time to let people in, and that is okay. There is nothing wrong with that. No one is chasing you. You don't have to rush. No one is forcing you to rush. So please take your time, so that you learn the other person. You build trust along the way. The more interactions you have, the phone conversation, the text messaging, the meetings, the dates, you'll gradually learn to trust that person and trust yourself more around that person and be more comfortable around that person. So this is going to help you, but please take your time. It takes time to trust somebody. It takes time to let someone in as an introvert, and that is okay. Let nobody pressure you. Let nobody push you like into that right away. You see, these tips, different tips work for different people. So you need to also figure out which tip works for you. You may find tip number 1 works for you, number 2, number 3, but tip number 5 does not work for you. So it's up to you to self-reflect and understand yourself and your partner and find out which tips are going to work for you, to see how you're going to make your relationship better and how you're going to make your relationship move forward, how you're going to make your relationship flourish as you both grow together and enjoy the journey that both of you have started. That's all I had to share with you today. Happy New Year. God bless you. Bye.